Hello everybody, it's Paula from Paula's Picks Vargas here with another Dollar Tree haul. I went to two different Dollar Tree hauls. I did find stuff I was looking for, and then now there's some new stuff out. So this week when we go to Dollar Tree, I'm going to be trying to find that stuff. A lot of price changes, red dots everywhere, blocking things off to where they're not. But I did get some specials too. I got stuff for less than $1.25 also. So I was happy about that. So I'll just jump right in. I got some more wipes for the bird, Joshua. Fisher Price, there are 72 wipes and we get the fragrance free ones. So we use this on his cage and everything. The wipes work really good. So we got a pack of those. For the movie night, of course, we got the Milk Duds, the Raisinets, and the Goobers. So we got those for movie night coming up. We went down the food aisle and they had Jiffy Mix corn muffin mix for 75 cents. And yes, they really were 75 cents. I should have took a picture. They had a big sign up there saying they were. And these don't expire until 3/27/26. So next March. So that's good also. So we got those. Had to go to the cleaning section and we got the toilet bowl cleaner packs. Seeing it has the red dot on it, so these are now $1.50 and you get 10 in a pack, so $1.50 is not bad. And these do work really good. If you've never tried them, try them. I'm sure you'll like them. I do. I use them and they work really good. I don't know if this was $1.25 or $1.50, but it's Select Ascent Small Reinforced Seal Technology, 100 bags in this, and they're 4 gallons. We got that. There's 100 bags, so they're probably $1.50. I'll have all the prices up in the corner for you guys once the video gets edited. So I got that. Then we got some sandwich bags. Those are still $1.25. And we already got into them because we needed some. And we got the pack with 58 in them instead of 45. We got 58. The boys already opened these and put them in we have a little plastic container we keep all the drink mixes in. They got Sunkist Grape, and this is 0 sugar, and the Jolly Rancher Green Apple. So we got those two. We got some more bags. These ones are the Good Sense flap ties. They're still $1.25. And instead of getting 7 bags, you got 9 of the big ones. So that's not too bad. They're 30-gallon size. So you get 9 for $1.25. That's still a good thing. I got these. They were on clearance. They had a whole, one whole row that was marked down. And I don't care what color they are. But these are heavy duty plastic, 48 cutlery set, and they were selling for 50 cents. So I got a pack of the green and a pack of the orange, which is fine. I'll just use them for every day or when we have a barbecue, or my husband for him to take to lunch, because he needs spoons and forks. So either way, 50 cents, you can't go wrong. So then I got some glue sticks. I needed the bigger ones because I found my glue gun that uses the bigger, thicker glue sticks, so I got those. I got file folders, but I only got the plain ones this time, and they're still $1.25, and you get 8 in each one, so that's good for $1.25. But I'm not going to leave them plain. I'm going to decorate them and do some stuff with them, so you guys will have to watch for that video. So I got 24, so there's 8 in each one, so I got 3 packages. Then I was in the storage container things, and these are not $1.25 anymore. They got the red dot on it. They're $1.50 now. These are the little things with the little drawers that open up, and you can store stuff. But I'm going to glue 4 of them together and then use my craft paper and make a storage thing with craft paper on the sides and chipboard, and cover it with my craft paper and do it on the side. Or I might use wallpaper that they have, the self-stick wallpaper that they have, either one, but I'm gonna do a DIY with these. So I got this color. They were $1.50 each. It's like a greenish blue. I know in the camera it looks more bluish, but it's like a greenish blue, like an aqua. And then they had this color. I was looking for white, but they didn't have it. They had the blues and the greenish blue. So I got 4 of these also. Next time I go back, I'm gonna get some more. And then I also got these 2. I got 2 of them because I'm gonna give some for gifts for the holidays coming up. It's just a cute little gift. I'll give other stuff with it, but like a stocking stuffer. But they're really nice. They're blue, and it's a compact mirror from Sassy and Chic, and they have a really enlarged mirror and then a smaller, so you're not so enlarged. But they're still $1.25, so that is a good deal because it's a nice size compact mirror for your purse. And who doesn't need one of those? Then on where all the storage stuff is and the hardware stuff, I got this Storage Essentials over the door hook. It's still $1.25, so I got that. I went to the area where back to school and all that stuff is, and I got this that says "Let's Go Shopping," and it's just a pad that is lined. Let's Go Shopping. It's really pretty, this green color, and it was still $1.25. And it's just lined for you to go at the stop at the stop. It says "Let's Go Shopping." Sorry about that. But that, and then you could also add a magnet to this and put it on your refrigerator too if you wanted to. So I got that. Then I got more of these 3 set journals. They're still $1.25, and each one has 32 pages. And there's a 4x6, a 5x7, and a 5.875 by 8. And so there's that set. It's got the strawberries, the lined, and then flowers. And then I got this one. It says "Spread Kindness Everywhere" with the smiley face and the sun. And then it's got flowers, and then it's just got that colors. And then I got another one. They had another one finally of the gummy bear. So I got that. It's the gummy bear, and then this one has gummy bears, gummy worms, all that stuff all over it. And then this other one's just striped. So I got those. They had a lot of their glitter out, which is good because it's all the different colors now. And it's a 6-pack of glitters, and it's still in the Crafter Square, and it's still $1.25. So I got all these, the blues, the silver, the greens, and it's got 2 different blues. And then I got this one that's white, iridescent, a silver, like a blackish silver, a red, and a black. Got that one. And then this one is all the fall colors. Here's the brown gold, another gold, like a copper color, brown. It's like a gold, but more like a champagne gold. It's lighter than those, so I would call it a champagne. And then this is a dark brown. But I'm glad I found all these because I'm going to start doing the gingerbread houses. If you saw my other video for for Michael's and Hobby Lobby, I bought those bird houses that were from Easter, and I'm going to take some of this stuff off, and I'm going to use some of these browns on there. Browns and probably the reds. That would be a pretty red to be on a gingerbread house. So I got those. They had these. I hadn't seen these in a very long time, so I got them. I got 4 of them. I got 2 sets of the square ones and 2 sets of the round ones. But they're a 2-pack of ceramic tiles for craft, 2-pack. But I usually will use them for coasters because it's already got the cork stuff on the back, so you don't have to cut it and put it on. And $1.25 for two, that's a really good price. But if you go to the other craft stores, or if you go to a tile company, my husband's got me tiles that were this size from a tile company, that had like 10 or 12 in the pack, and they were way more than $1.25. And then also I had to add the cork that I buy, the cork sheets from Dollar Tree. I had to add them on the back also. So to get two of these ceramic tiles with the cork on the back for $1.25, that's a really good price. So there's the square ones, and they're, does it say the size? It doesn't say the size, but they're probably 4 inches by 4, by 4 by 4. And then here's the two that are round, and they're the same way on the back with the cork already on them. So you just decoupage whatever you want on there, and then you have to spray them with clear sealant. Mod Podge them, spray them with the clear sealant, and let them cure. And there's your coasters. Make your own coasters. This, I was really surprised because there was no price on it, and it didn't say anything. It says, "Welcome to our porch." But this big sign was $1.25. They had like 5 or 6 other ones, and the other ones said other things besides this. But I'm going to take this ribbon off. I'm going to leave this hanging thing on here because it's on both sides. And I'm going to make something out of this on this side. And then because the twine looks the same on both sides, I'm going to make something on this side also. So for $1.25, that was a really good buy. So when I go to Dollar Tree this week, I'm going to see if they still have these. And if they do, I'm going to buy all of them so I can do my crafts with them. I'm doing a craft fair. I signed up for one in the fall. So hopefully I can start crafting and get them all done. Then Crafter Square thing. I found this. It was $1.25, but it's a pom-pom maker. And you can make pom-poms in 3 different sizes. And on the back, it shows you what to do and how to make them and all that. So I got this. I thought that would be neat to learn. So I got that. Also in the Crafter Square, I got this. I may have gotten this before. I'm not sure. It looked familiar, but I really like it. But there's they're hearts, and they're really pretty. It's peel and stick. So I'm not sure if I'm going to put these in my craft room / office or somewhere else. And they're really thick though. So I like that one. And then this, I want to make some kind of sign. Maybe I'll use that sign I got. It's kind of big. This is for the laundry room. It says sort tomorrow, dry soon, wash later, fold maybe. So I thought I could make a sign for my laundry room, I guess. And I like the colors. I like the black and the gold. It's nice. So I got that. Then I got a receipt book. They're still $1.25, so I got that. They're good to have. You need a receipt, or you need to keep track of something. And it's the double, so you do the receipt, and then you keep the yellow inside. So you can give this one away, and then that way you have a record of it on the yellow. And it has the divider, so it doesn't go through all the pages when you write on it, which is good also. So it's not, the receipt book, it's not bad at all. There you go, for $1.25. Now get to the decor stuff I got, which is not $1.20. Well, some of it still is. I can't say that all of it's not. This beaded thing, because I think it's left over from another season. It was $1.25, and it did ring up $1.25. But it's got this, it's these beads, green, white, and yellow, and it's got a pineapple at the end. So I like that, so I got that. Then this one, this decor, it says Shore Living. It was still $1.25, so I got this, and it says Enjoy. Maybe it'll hoping it'll stay together so I can show the word. But it's enjoy. That one doesn't want to stay. They're a little rough. I might repaint them and either just paint them solid color on both sides, or I may redo the letters. But yeah, it says enjoy. It just hangs like that. I do like the colors, but it's a little rough. See, it's messed up on the J. I think that's why it was still $1.25. And then I got these labels in the corner office by Jot. They're 40 labels, and they were $1.25. And you just get different labels. I got them because I liked them, and I'll probably just write with black marker or ink on them. And there it is. Let's see. There's 40 labels. Oh, they have some good size ones. That's a good size label. Then that's a thin one. You get a square one, a round, and another thin one. But 40 labels for $1.25. That's not bad. And I like the brown, so I might use them in my craft room, in my pantry, or somewhere like that. Or maybe in the laundry room. We'll just have to wait and see. Then these they're just calling them table decor, but they have red dots, so they are $1.50. I got this one that says fall, sweet fall, and it has some glitter on it, so I'm going to spray it. And it's a little rough around the edges, so I think I'm going to use my sanding block and kind of sand it a little bit. But I got that for my tiered tray. And then also they got this farm fresh hot apple cider. I like that one too, so I got that one. So I thought these two would look good together. So they were both $1.50. Some stuff's still $1.25, some stuff's $1.50, and some stuff is $1.75. And then you still have the plus section, which is like 3, 5, 7, and goes up from there. These are now $1.50 or $1.75. I can't remember, but I'll have all the prices there. See what they covered over. These were $1.25. And I also got these because I really liked them. The two gnomes, the man and the woman, and he's got a cup of coffee. It says, I love fall. And then she's got like a little Starbucks. It says, spice it up. So I got those two. But they are, I can't remember if they were $1.50 or $1.70. And then I got some of their flour sack towels, which are $1.50 now, I think. I don't have these ones. It says good food, good mood. And I really like these flour sack towels. I just hate the ones that feel like microfiber. Hate those towels. And then they had this fall one. And these are flour sack towels, and they're 15 by 25. And here's got, oh, I can't remember what this animal is on here. But there's that little animal, porcupine and possum, oh, I can't remember. And then it's got mushrooms and plants and stuff, so I got that. And then there's also this coffee one that says fresh brewed. I like it. I like that it's blue. The coffee beans, everything's blue. It doesn't bother me. I think I do have this one, but I think everything's brown on it for the coffee beans and stuff. So I got that. I got some storage, and which is not $1.25 anymore. It's a heavier weight too, and I think it was they were $1.50. But I got two of them. They're green. I like this. And they're good size too, and they do feel sturdier. It says storage box, and it's 5.92, and it says don't forget your lid. So of course I got the lids. They had this color and a couple other colors, but I really like the greens in this, so this is what I got. Then I also got this other home decor thing, which I was a little bit sad that these are more than $1.25. It says decor. It's that real thin, like plywood, but it's really thin, and it's a cup of coffee. with the pumpkin on it. So I'm gonna do this up. I really like this. I think I'm gonna decoupage a napkin on parts of this and then paint the other parts. So I got that, and all it says is decor. That's the red dot. And went back to the school area. This, I was surprised. It's $1.25. It takes 3 or 4 batteries, and they're just calling this decor. And here's the on and off switch, but it takes batteries on top. It comes off, but this lights up. So 3 batteries right there. So I'm gonna put this together. It's supposed to be like a light for your room. I'm sure you can put stuff in it, but it's a jar, and it just says decor, but it was $1.25. So I got that. I'd never seen those before. Also, I got from Jot, it's a crayon shaped pencil pouch, and I got these for $1.25. I got a yellow and a green one. So I really like those. And then I got these pens, these Bic Gel Velocity. They're medium 0.7 original, and one's blue ink and one's black ink. And if you look these up on Walmart, Target, any of that, they're a lot more than $1.25 for these Bic. And then I got the zebra pens. You get a 2-pack with the zebra pens, and they're $1.25 also. They're gel pens, medium 0.7, and they are all black ink. So I got 2 of the green and the blue ones, and 1 of the white, but they're all black ink. And these zebra pens are a lot more than $1.25 at the other stores. Then I was in the aisle with the light makeup and all that, and these are called Spa Essentials, and this is a gold flake serum. It's plump and smooth, 24 karat, and it has some glitter in there. So I'm going to try this. And then this is Dew Hyaluronic Acid Serum, Hydrate and Restore, and it's got little beads in there. So I got that one and that one. I'm gonna try these and see how they I got a trash can that was $1.25. I was surprised these were $1.25. It had lots of colors, and I picked this color because I really like it. Oh, I messed this up a little bit, but I'm gonna use it right here when I'm crafting or in my crafter. It's a pretty good size too. It says waste can, but it doesn't say what size it is. But this is the thing, and then this is next to it. So if you can see, yeah, it's a pretty good size for $1.25. I think when I go back, I'll get some more of these for the boys' rooms and stuff. So I like that. In the crafter square thing, I got 2 things, and their back orders are not $1.25 anymore, which was not a surprise. I'm surprised they didn't go up sooner, but they're not $1.25. But I think $1.50 or even $1.75 for that quarter is still good. So I got this one with the pumpkins and the sunflowers. I like this print. Got this. You can see it? Yeah. There you go. I like this one. And I got this one with the pumpkins that are really big. I really like this one. And this one's bigger pumpkins that are decorated. And I really like this one too. And these are 18 by 21. I thought this one was really pretty. They would have had 2 of these. I would have got it and made a pillow out of it, because I really think this fabric's pretty. I like it. Make some nice stuff with it. I got these in the paper. They say paper plates, but they're kind of they're deep dish paper plates, so I use them more like bowls. They're microwave safe, they're soak proof, and they're still $1.25 for 8 of them, and they're 10 inches. So I got 2 of those. I think we opened it already and started using it. Then I always stop by where they have the wallpaper, pill and stick wallpaper, because they're always putting new ones out. and so I like to get them. And I just got 2 of each of these 2 prints. That one, I like the green and the gold. So I got that one. And then this is beiges and browns. And I got that one. Because I'm going to be doing some stuff with these things. And then I did get something from the plus section. That'll be my last thing though. But I finally found what I was looking for. Finally. And that is these Be Pure watermelon scented moisturizing hand sanitizers. And also the cucumber mint. I found both of them. I didn't take all of them. There were 6 of the cucumber mint left, and I got 4. I left 2 for somebody else, even though lots of people, when they see this stuff that they can't find, they'll take them all. I'll see people with 10, 12, where they'll have the whole box thing in their cart. And then this one is the watermelon scented. I got that, and I bought 2 for 6 of those. Because, the holidays are coming up, and I'm going to make a craft. Now what I'm looking for, though, is the things that you buy to hold these in. They have released them. If I can't find them, I'm thinking about ordering them. But these ones, they don't let you order. So I don't know if they're going to let you order the holders that these go in either. So it's something we can see about that. And then the very last thing that I got from the plus section is this. And it was, it's marked off. I got it for $5 when I got a white one of these. But I'll have to look at my receipt because it might have been $7 now. But I still got it because I have a white one like this. And I really like these. They're really good. They stack well. You just pop them together. They're really nice. And I really, really like them. So I got one. So hopefully they won't go up any more than what they did go up. Because I do like Dollar Tree stuff. And a lot of it is comparable with other prices and other places that have stuff like this. So if these stay at $150 or $175, I will still buy some of these sometimes when I see them because that is a comparable price. The pens, definitely, especially the zebra and the bit gelosity, because they're way more than $1.25 in the stores. All the journals you get from there, the notepads, stuff like that. Yeah, it's still a good price. So I will be getting that too. This pill and stick wallpaper, still $1.25. So I think this is a great price. And you don't have to use it for wallpaper. There's all kinds of stuff to use these things for. So yeah, it just depends on what it is, but I'm seeing a trend like all the plasticware is like at $1.50 or $1.75. The storage containers, plasticware, all that kind of stuff. The paper products some of the stuff is still at $1.25, like those paper bowls or deep dish plates, so you want to call them, whatever. A lot of that is still $1.25, but a lot of it's gone up. The towels went up. The dishes did go up. I don't really buy dishes there. I have bought a few things there before, like cups and stuff. So I can't remember if they're $1.50 or $1.75. But it's some of the stuff is a good deal. You're just gonna have to look at it and compare it. And when you're there, like I did, bring some of that stuff up on your phone to see what it is at Target, Walmart, or Dollar General, wherever the other places are that you shop, and then decide if it's still a good deal for you or not. And if not, then don't purchase it there. Get the normal stuff you get that you think is a good deal and then move on. Because, everybody's raising prices and there's really not anything that we can do about it. So, except stop shopping there. So, okay then, I hope you guys like this video. I hope you'll give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button and hit the notification button so every time I do a video, you'll be notified. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your support. If there's other places that you would like me to go to, maybe just film, or do hauls from, or any of that, just leave a comment in the section below. And I hope everybody has a great week. Thank you. Bye.